Hi guys, this is part 2 of my December-January book haul. I decided to split it up into 2 parts because otherwise the video would have gone on too long. So here goes. The first book that I've got is The Lady Risks It All by Stephanie Lawrence. This I think is a historic chick lit, just something light and fluffy that well, maybe not fluffy, but it's just something a little bit easier to read. So I thought when the time comes I would probably enjoy it. The next 2 books that I've got were a part of a series, and they are Across the Universe and A Million Suns by Beth Revis. I've heard nothing but good things about this series, and I've been meaning to check it out, but I'm slightly annoyed about the fact that they've changed the cover for the last book in the series, but hopefully I'll enjoy the written word instead of the aesthetic pleasure. The next book that I got was Such a Rush by Jennifer Eccles. I've heard nothing but good things about this author, and I've been meaning to read some of her work for a while. So I thought I would start with this one, as I've heard some fantastic things about this from Lizzie Books, I think it is. And so I thought I'd give it a try. The next book that I got is another recommendation by Missy from the Book Rat. This is The Goose Girl by Sharon Hale, and I absolutely love the cover of this edition. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. So I thought I'd give that a try. The rest of the series is also has this kind of design, so I'm hoping to collect them all and have them all look the same and pretty on my bookshelves. The next book I've got is Stardust by Neil Gaiman. I've been meaning to try out some of his novels for a while, and I thought, why not try one of his more popular works? I know that this was made into a movie. I wasn't impressed with the movie, so I thought I would give the book a try, which is meant to be 1,000 times better, which is nearly always the case. The next book is quite a chunker. It's The Art of Building by Chad Harbach, I think. This was actually recommended by John Green a while ago, and I'm a big fan of John Green and the Vogue Brothers and Hank and all that, so I thought I would try one of his recommendations, and he hasn't steered me wrong so far, so we'll see how it goes. The next book I've got is a middle grade novel, I believe, and it's Wonder by R.J. Pelliccio, I think. Sorry, I probably butchered that, but I just love the simplicity of this cover. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's basically about a boy that has a facial deformity, and he goes to school for the first time after being homeschooled all his life. So I just thought that it would be a very enlightening read, so I thought, why not pick it up? The next set that I've got I absolutely love, and it is the Puffin cloth-bound children's classics. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love them so much. I actually bought these from my local bookstore. They are, hang on, let me just see if I can take them out. Ooh. Oh, this isn't going to end well. Ella, can you just take this box, please, bub? 2 seconds. Careful. Easy does it. It's surgery. Oh no,
I messed it up.
Okay, so the first, can you hold these for me, Bob, so I don't drop them? Yeah. Okay, so the first book we've got is Anna of Green Gables, and I know that it's a favourite of Misty from the Book Rat, and a few of my friends have loved it as well, so I thought, why not give it a go?
Wait, turn around.
You want me to turn around and show everybody? It's very pretty. It's got tea cups and kettles on it. Oh no! Dropped one.
There's too many.
No, there isn't. The next one is Black Beauty by Anna Sewell. I loved Black Beauty when I was growing up. I have never read the book, but all the
I've read that.
all the movies that I've seen of it I've loved. So I thought, why not read the book?
I've read that. It's so good.
Is it really?
Yeah.
And the next one is
that one.
That one. This one is The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. I've been meaning to read myself some Twain, so I thought, why not start with his children classic? And I just love all these covers. They're absolutely gorgeous. The next one I think is my favourite of the lot, cover-wise, and that is The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. I just love this cover, the use of the yellows and the reds and the greens. It's, considering the book starts off in India, I think that's where the colour scheme inspiration came from. It's absolutely gorgeous. The next book is Robin Hood by Roger Lancelin Green.
Roger.
Yes, Roger. And it's gorgeous also. Just see, got the little castle and the trees and the deer.
What's the blue one?
Deer.
Oh, there's also another one.
And the next one is by Kenneth Grahame, and it is Wind in the Willows. This is a favourite of my mum's when she was growing up, so I can't wait to read it and experience it for myself.
It's really good.
You've never read it. Have you?
Our friend Helen brought it in at school.
Oh, okay.
It's so good.
So you liked it?
Yeah, it's so good.
Another glowing review, people.
Yeah.
And another one that is in the books set, which I'm unsure about because I've never heard of it, unfortunately. It's called The Call of the Wild by Jack London.
Is that the one with like the cat goes on and on?
I don't know, I haven't read it. But this one is, I'm assuming it's to do with wolves by the cover.
Yeah.
And then the final one, and I think this is Ella's favourite cover. Is it your favourite cover?
Which one is it? I think it was, yeah, it was also
Was this one?
No, Secret Garden in that
The Secret Garden in this one. This one's Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie, and it's going to be an interesting read, I think. So I'm looking forward to giving all those a try. But I just love these covers. You got this Black Beauty up again.
Yeah,
Yeah. Awesome. The next book I've got, I don't know if it's a YA or an adult's book. It's been put in both on the reviews that I've seen, but it's Warm Bodies by Isaac Marion. I know this has been turned into a movie, and I've seen the trailer, and I think the trailer is fantastic, so I thought I would go see it. After I've read the book, of course. The next book is Eon by Alison Goodman. I believe this is a part of a duology. I've got the other one in this haul somewhere as well. I can't wait to read it. I've heard fantastic things about it. The next one I've got, I'm not impressed with this. I did request another cover, but I got this one, so we'll just see how we go. It's by Alexander McCall Smith, and it's the #1 Ladies Detective Agency. I've heard great things about this. My nana has read this series, and she loved it, so I just thought I'd give it a try myself. The next one I've got is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I've heard mixed things about this. Some people have said it's fantastic. Others have said not so much. So I'm going to read it and see what my own conclusions are. The next one is, excuse me, I'm getting itchy. The next one is The 100-Year-Old Man Who Climbed Out of the Window and Disappeared by Jonas Jonasson. This cover is quite beautiful. I like it. It's very alternative, I believe would be the right terminology. I was just intrigued after reading the back. It's basically about a man who escapes his nursing home and goes on an adventure. The next one I've got is for the Cray Book Club read along, and is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I have heard nothing but fantastic things about this, so I can't wait to read it myself. The next two books I've got are a part of a series. They are the Emerald Atlas and, hang on, oh, my stack of books is going to fall, and The Fire Chronicles by John Stevens. And it was the Priscilla from the Readables who recommended this series. She said it was fantastic, so I thought I would give it a try as I'm trying some middle grade literature as well. My books are bowling. It's alright. My little helper is getting a bit flustered. Do you want some help? You got it?
Yep.
Okay, the next book, I'm just holding up the stack. The next book that I've got is also a recommendation from Misty from the Book Rat. She loves this series, and this one is The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland and a Ship of Her Own Making. By Ella loves the title. She thinks it's hilarious. By Catherine M. Valente, and she said that they're just whimsical reads. So I'm reading them with Ella at the moment, and she seems to be enjoying it. We're about, how many pages are we in, Bub? We're about 25 pages in. So yeah, it's been good so far. And the second book in the series is The Girl Who Fell Beneath Fairyland and Led the Revels There. And we just can't wait to get to this one as well. The next book is the second book in the Eon Geology, and that's Iona by Alison Goodman. I can't wait to read the series and see what happens. And because I'm silly, I accidentally ordered a second copy of Across the Universe by Beth Revis. So I'm thinking about keeping this for a giveaway in the near future. So keep an eye out for that. And then this book that I've got is F. Scott Fitzgerald, The Great Gatsby. I've read this already also. I will be doing a review, but I absolutely loved it. The culture, the times, it was just amazing. So look out for a review on this. And then this book is called A Wrinkle in Time by Madeline Yengle, I think. I'm sorry, I can probably completely butchered that, but it's a favourite of Mother Effin Books. She said that she would reread this a million times if she didn't have so many books to read on her TBR list, so I just thought, why not pick it up myself and see what the fuss is about. And I believe that's it. No, there's more? Oh, just when I thought there was okay, 3 more books, I promise, that's all. Okay, this one is The Elegance of the Hedgehog by Muriel Barberry? Sorry. I've heard that the writing in this is absolutely gorgeous, so I just can't wait to check it out. Then I got Meant to Be by Lauren Morrill. This one is apparently a very cute contemporary along the lines of The Statistical Probability of Falling in Love at First Sight, I think it's called, by L.E. Smith. I don't know, I'm sorry. Probably butchered that completely, but you probably know what I'm talking about. And then the final book that I've got that I'm currently reading is Let the Great World Spin by Colin McCann. This book is absolutely gorgeous. Just the cover is just so... It was recommended by it was recommended in Lorraine, that's her name. It was recommended in Lorraine's top books of 2012, so I picked it up myself, and I'm about, let's have a look, I'm about 100 pages in, 122 pages in, and I'm absolutely loving it so far. So yeah, you'll get a review on that soon as well. Okay guys, that's it. Not all my book hauls will be this big, I promise you. It's just, I normally around December, January go a bit crazy in my book buying. So the next time you see me will probably be with a couple of tag videos or with reviews.
Oh wait, I have one.
You have a book to show them, do you?
Read this. It's actually amazing.
The Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yeah, it's Emily's, but I still read it. It's amazing.
But you haven't read any of the others, have you?
Who cares about that? I've seen the movies, but...
Alright, bye!
Peace!